Okay, today we're going to take a little deeper dive into the quality capabilities that are possible with SAP Business One. To get things started, let's go in and let's just really start with receiving of some material. So I've got a purchase order here for some potassium sulfate, ammonia sulfate, some pallet of lab coats. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy this into a receiving transaction. Now, I could have gone into this receiving transaction and copied my purchase order here as well. But we'll go ahead and we'll add our receipt. Now, one of these items requires a lot number. It looks like the lab coat. So I'm going to automatically assign a lot number. In this case here, it's using a date time stamp. But you can really add whatever logic you want here. It says, how many pallets did you receive? When did you receive it? Is there a best by date, an expiration date? Is there an initial inspection that's taking place? If so, who inspected it? And then what room or equipment is this designated for? Are there child lots? Now keep in mind, this form settings lets you pick and choose whatever fields you want. So I only have just a portion of my lot fields turned on. But if you want to create your own fields and add those fields into the screen, the sky's the limit. There is no limit to the number of fields that you can add and have them tied to a specific lot. So we'll go ahead and process our receiving transaction. Now, when we do a receiving transaction, a couple of things. One is, this is why there's an implementation process. One is that I can set this up that says, okay, when this window's about to close, automatically create this QC inspection process. I'm just going to click the box, and it's going to create for me an inspection process. And we'll go ahead and add that. So now what has happened behind the scenes is really pretty neat. And so what we're going to do is let's just take a look. So let's go in and let's, in the inventory module here, this is where I put it, let's go into a QC workbench. And in the QC workbench, this shows the different types of tests that I have: visual, dynamic, a pass, fail. There's low limits, high limits test results. Really whatever you want. Again, this will support unlimited user-defined fields, unlimited tabs. Again, with the right mouse click, you want to add a new tab, you go for it. And so now this is going to show us that we've got a new receiving inspection requirement. Just came in today. And so I can drill down into this receiving inspection requirement. I can see the receipt that it's linked to. I can see, are there any other details put in my content? Is this linked to anything? Do I need to capture any kind of time on this? So really all I'm going to do is this here have